Next time on Dragon Ball Super! A sniper from Universe 2 has his sights set on Goku and his friends. They seek shelter on the stage, but this turns out to be useless. With attacks coming from every angle, they must find their invisible opponent before it's too late. Vegeta and Tien, it's your time to shine! Universe 7 versus the Invisible Sniper. Be sure to subscribe to Summer 11 for more Dragon Ball Super fandoms.
Hey guys, what's up? Surmo11 here, and I hope you enjoyed that English dub preview, which was done by Multi Sasuke X and myself. Check out his channel, the link will be in the description below. So, the fan dub previews are back. We're having a little bit of issue with the microphone, but I still hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will try to provide these on a weekly basis. So, those are back. Please watch. Thanks. Here's my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 105, A Desperate Battle, Master Roshi's Sacrifice. This episode, I'm sure you're surprised, but it's a Master Roshi episode. And it was okay. I personally don't think his character should be able to take on opponents at this point within the Dragon Ball series, but what's done is done, I guess. They kind of tried to justify him fighting in this tournament, and I just don't know, because to me it either falls into two situations. One, the enemies are weak and they're on some sort of power level that would be not early Dragon Ball, but it would be Dragon Ball or early Dragon Ball Z, or Master Roshi's years of fighting and all his techniques are what allowed him to fight these enemies and stand on the same stage as his teammates. But whatever, I guess it works. The episode starts off with the two Zenos, and we see that they can't count, and people are acting like these characters have to be good at everything because they're God. They're more powerful than anyone ever seen in Dragon Ball, and power doesn't equal intelligence, and I don't think Akira Toriyama would write a God character that's just extremely strong without any flaws. You know, he made God into a kid, so that kind of shows right there that Zeno's not going to be great at everything. And I don't think Akira Toriyama would want to write a character like that. Master Roshi is walking around the ring and noticing how everyone is doing. Someone attacks him, and it's a woman that can summon energy weapons. And the two kind of have a conversation, and we learn that Roshi has been observing people the entire time, which I thought was cool. You know, he's observing, he's learning, and then he decides to get involved. And I like the fact that, you know, he's just watching. I guess it kind of shows like restraint and discipline and all that. And Roshi, he ends up stopping this enemy, which I really don't understand. Roshi got stronger, sure, but I doubt he could handle Super Saiyan Goku. I doubt he could handle Goku in his base form, so it was just a little weird to me. But Roshi, he ends up making her run off the stage, and it looks like Universe 4 will be a punching bag for Tien and Roshi. Roshi then ends up fighting someone that uses illusions. He traps her with the Mafuba, and he throws the bottle that he used for the Mafuba off the stadium, which I thought was a cool moment. And I like this part because Roshi admits that everyone on the team is strong, but their fighting is straightforward, and to me that makes a lot of sense. There's no reason for there to be any trickery when you're as strong as Goku and the rest. You don't need all these different techniques and all that. It's just like energy and punching and all that. And I feel like Roshi brings a little bit more technique to the series, which is good. I mean, we also have characters like Hit, who has a technique, but other than that, I don't know if we've seen that many new characters with techniques per se. Master Roshi, he then ends up fighting Ganos, who is the dude with the goggles that was spying on Universe 7. He's from Universe 4. And I thought Ganos was going to be the main fighter, or, you know, kind of like the main character for his universe, but doesn't seem like that. I don't know. I'll get to that. He transforms into a chicken, and he comes at Roshi, and Roshi knocks him down right away, which I thought was cool because he's like rushing at Roshi. Roshi just throws his arm up, and Ganos is getting knocked back, and, you know, he's like, "Nani?" And I like this fight because you can see Roshi's footwork, and it kind of looks like he's dancing, and it goes back to what he said earlier about the fighters being straightforward. And Roshi admits that Ganos is stronger than him, but he's straightforward, just like Goku and all them. And this is cool, but I doubt something like this would happen in Dragon Ball Z, which just makes me wonder if this is something that should ever happen, because Roshi wasn't involved in any of the fights in Dragon Ball Z, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember Roshi being involved in that. They would go to his house a lot, but he wasn't involved in any of the fights. And I don't know if that was just Akira Toriyama like retiring the character and having more characters take, you know, the place of the main characters. So you have Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and then you have people like Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha and all that. So maybe it was something like that, or it was just the fact that Roshi, that's all he can do at this point, and he's just not strong enough to fight these enemies. Which I'm sure you could write a way for any character to fight someone, but the way Dragon Ball has been set up for all these years, it would feel weird if Roshi, Krillin, or Tien were just brought back into the mix and started taking on like the main enemy. So that's kind of why I thought it was weird that Roshi was brought back to fight in Super. And I get like everyone's been training and everything, but Roshi should be the weakest one on the team. And I mean, you could probably say that considering what happens in this episode. It kind of shows like, yeah, this guy is probably weakest character, but whatever. It's cool, I guess, that Roshi's back. You know, we're seeing an old character from Dragon Ball doing stuff again. So Ganos, he has the ability, I think this is an ability that Kitella, the god of destruction for Universe 4, was saying that Ganos gets stronger every second of every minute. I don't know if that was just him talking or was that an actual ability, but Ganos starts beating up Roshi a lot. He's knocking Roshi into rocks and everything, and you know, Goku's like, Master Roshi, and he's trapped by this slime enemy, and he's been trapped by this slime enemy the entire episode, which I don't like. I don't like the fake tension in this arc. I don't know why they're doing this. Everyone's grabbing Goku, and Goku has to, you know, reserve his energy, so he's not really fighting back as much. You know, he's not using the full extent of his power to take out these enemies, and I think that needs to be fixed. This episode felt a little small because it was mostly Roshi, Goku, and Krillin talking. I mean, Beerus was also there, the Kais were also there. We got to see some people from Universe 4 talk. And we saw those enemies from the beginning, in the beginning of the episode, fight a little bit. But this episode felt kind of small, like, because it was mostly Roshi, and the other characters from Universe 7 were not seen at all, so it just felt a little weird. I didn't really like that. But Roshi, he gets up after being knocked down by Ganos, and he talks about how Goku and Krillin have actually taught him, and he goes through a lesson that he taught them when they were younger, and he uses a Kamehameha that ends up killing him, but taking out Ganos. Which, it was a good moment. It was cool. Move well, learn well, play well, eat well, and rest well. Enjoy your lives merrily and to the fullest. The Kami style is with you. And it was a good speech to go out on. I realize this is a serious situation, but it's not really being shown that way. So I was kind of wondering, why did Master Roshi feel the need to sacrifice his life for this fight? I realize this is a fight for the universes, this is a fight for their lives, this is a fight for their families and all that, but the way that this has been shown so far in Super, it's not really that serious. I mean, we had the moment where Goku kind of looks at the Grand Priest after one of the universes was destroyed, and we have Gohan seeing a photo of one of the enemy's families after their universe is destroyed. So those were kind of the serious moments, kind of showing like there's more going on here, but Goku so far has been treating this tournament as a joke, and that's kind of why I feel like the overall atmosphere of this tournament just doesn't feel that crazy. You have Caulifla asking Goku for training. There are other situations. Some of the enemies seem really silly, so just stuff like that. It makes the tournament and what the tournament will do to a universe, it makes it seem lesser in a way. So that's a problem. Roshi, he took out 3 people in this episode, which is good, but why did he sacrifice his life? I like the fact that Roshi falls after his Kamehameha, and Krillin was about to go into the stadium to save him, and Supreme Kai is like, no, you can't do that. That's against the rules. And then Goku decides, oh, this is super serious now because Master Roshi just fell over. And then he turns Super Saiyan Blue to free himself from the slime enemy. And then he tries to start Roshi's heart up again. he's in a Super Saiyan state, and he's like blasting him and everything, and it's not doing anything, and he turns Super Saiyan Blue to do it, and it does something different. It kind of creates like a blue energy spear that like absorbs them or something. And I don't know what Goku did. I'm not sure if this was even the same process, but Roshi gets up. And there's also a glimpse of something new that I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about. If you pay attention to the scene where Goku is powering down from Super Saiyan Blue, you'll see something. And Goku, he revives Master Roshi, and Beerus tries to learn Roshi's name. And I like this scene because it shows that even the God of Destruction has respect for Master Roshi and what he did in this episode. So that was nice, and it was a nice package episode for Master Roshi. Hopefully he does more in the tournament. I don't want everyone to just have an episode, like one episode of them doing things. I know we're going to have Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan probably fighting various people and getting Goku's gotten various episodes on himself already, so hopefully Roshi does more stuff. I don't want him to be the main focus of an episode, but I'd love to see Roshi do more. You know, help out a little bit, and then he can get eliminated. The same with Tien. Tien, I don't know. Tien could also get an episode, so that'd be good. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Overall, this was an alright episode. It was a good episode. It was cool seeing Roshi in action, but I still question his power at this point, but hey, it's Dragon Ball. Don't question it, right? Yeah, that's how it works. Next week, they're going to be fighting a sniper who seems to use these spear devices to shoot people. And if the sniper is in the trailer, which it does look like it, the sniper also has a gun equipped on their arm. And I'm sure there will be something in the episode about that, like being a weapon or something, because the same thing kind of came up in this episode with Roshi and his bottles for the Mafuba. Most of Universe 7 is in the preview minus the androids, so that's cool. We get to see everyone fighting together. And the preview highlights Tien and Vegeta for some reason. Maybe we'll see Tien do something, and after that he can get eliminated and we can move on to a higher stage in the tournament. Who knows? Hopefully more than one person gets eliminated in the next episode. We had 3 people this episode, and I would love to see some more. I think the sniper shouldn't be too much trouble with Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan there, and I'm guessing the only issue is that they can't see him and they can't find the sniper. So what did you guys think about episode 105 and the preview for episode 106? Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surmo11. See you next time, and peace out.